Oh, if they're doing good, we've got the headphones on.
Okay. Coach, say the team's name and say your name and move left to right.
Granite Panthers, Kenny Jones.
Chase Cage.
Bill Hoppers.
Junior Neighbors.
Kevin Hall.
Michael Tyson. And then you go ahead, I know you guys aren't mic'd up, but in the back.
No, I don't know.
Troy Grove.
You good?
We're going to begin with you, Coach. You go head coaching job, coaching boys basketball team, one of the few women to ever coach a boys basketball team in the state of Oklahoma. Your thoughts on that? I mean, is it a unique challenge for you?
It is, but these boys have actually made it easy on me. They have awesome personalities. They're willing to work hard, and most importantly, before I ever come through, they were taught how to win, and that's one of the biggest hurdles I think a coach ever has to face, is learning how to win, and they know how to do that.
Mr. Cage has come back as being really the star player, if you will. You lose a couple of your teammates, a couple of players moving off. With those players moving out, do you feel added pressure here in what is your senior year to produce for your team?
Yeah, just a little bit of pressure. I've got 6 or 7 guys on this team that can flat out play with me, with anybody in the state. Bo here, he'll go score when you need him to. Cody, he can score. Just anybody sitting up here will go score if you need them to. Some of them didn't see the court much last year, but they're already getting in the rhythm, and once we get in the rhythm, we're going to be pretty good.
Well, Bo, you're, of course, one of the 3 seniors on this team, one of the returning starters. With the 2 players that moved out for you, I mean, now you have added opportunities to score. You got to be pretty happy with the player.
Yeah, I am. Kind of. I depend a lot on my good player out there, Cody. He's good. I don't know. I just try to play my role and help everybody else on the team. Like last year, I saw Jeff play my role and let him produce everything else.
Cody, you're the junior on this team. You have to look forward to next year as well. How much do you want to help this team develop and basically get back to where you were last year? 25-6, a solid record, making it into area basically just a few moments away from the state tournament.
Yeah, this team is great. I mean, we can do a lot this year, and it's just crazy of what we've been and what we're going to do. It's just crazy.
Now, Mr. Kaiser, of course, you're one of those juniors as well. With all the things that have happened this year, coaching change, players moving out, how does that help the team chemistry? I'm sure you guys have had to kind of bond together a little bit with all this.
Not really. We played together since 5th grade, pretty much. It's been all of us right here together since elementary school, so it's not too big a pain. We got to get back in the swing of working together, but we pretty much feel each other on the court.
You see your neighbors, you come in wearing the headband. Are you kind of the Rasheed Wallace of the group, sporting the headband? With you being a senior, how important is it for you in your senior year to get back to where you guys were a year ago and possibly even farther?
It's real important because I just want to go to state, make a statement, because we've been to state in baseball and got to come get basketball.
Well, I was going to ask that. I mean, you guys make the state in baseball this past spring and whatnot and making a run into that. Does that success, does that lean over onto the hardwood here in the 09-2010 season?
I think so.
Now, Coach Young, with you stepping in as head coach, what were your expectations of this group stepping in and looking at this group? Obviously you lose 2 of your top scorers as those 2 kids move off. You take the group that you have. I think you're pretty comfortable though with what you have to work with.
I was in Granite last year and as the softball coach, and just had stepped off from basketball leagues for a year for a break. And I already knew what was out here. I knew the talent level, and I knew the things that were being said, and I knew that we were coming in as underdogs, and I wanted it like that. but I knew the talent potential that was out there. We have some boys that have come back out this year that were out there last year that no one knows about, and I was so excited because I already knew what these boys were capable of. Besides being great boys on the court, I mean, they are the most tremendous boys off the court, and that's what I was talking about, the winning attitude, because they can win in baseball, and it's been fall and spring and fall and spring. They know how to win. They know how to get over those hurdles to get there.
Mr. Tate, before I let you guys go, with this being, the final hurrah, if you will, how do you think you guys stack up against the upper echelon teams in class, given that classification has really been dominated by, a handful of teams here the last 2 or 3 years? Can Granite break into that top 5 group?
I really think we could. We're going to have to work extremely hard and just play defense how we know it should be played. If you can hold a team in 20s and a half, you should be able to go win a ball game. We have enough weapons on this team and good enough defense that we could hold teams and go win ball games.
How have you guys, seniors, and this, for all of you seniors, how has the coaching transition gone? As you mentioned, Coach, you were there last year, so obviously you already had a rapport with the coach. What are y'all thoughts on the way things have gone in the preseason? We'll go ahead and start with you.
I like it, I guess, and, I don't think they're going to be the guys or whatever.
I thought Mr. Dean was a great coach. I like Mr. Dean a lot. But, it is a really good coach, and he really taught us how to win both seasons. He was here, and Miss Gillen stepped in. She's the same way. She can do just as good as anybody. She knows what she's talking about. I think when it's all part of step in and help her out.
And how have you guys, as seniors, accepted that role, taking over and leading what is going to be a pretty good class of underclassmen?
They should help us out a lot.
as you look at them individually.
Yeah. We got a lot of, we have a lot of underclassmen that help us out a lot. We have some really good underclassmen, juniors, sophomores, both, that could really help us out this season.
And Coach, one final question before I let you guys go. With the amount of underclassmen that you have, and you perceive early in the season, getting those underclassmen in and getting them significant minutes so that once the postseason comes around, they're able to play, they're able to step in when called on.
That is one thing that we have stressed from word go, and I told them that we will try to get as many players in a ballgame as we can, because we all know what happens at the end of the season. When you're in the playoffs and someone gets a foul trouble, you have to have a bench in order to back that up. And of course, we have 2 more seniors besides this. They get a lot of playing time. And when they leave and graduate, there needs to be someone to fill those spots, not to have an empty board there also. It should be a program that just keeps giving and giving rather than graduating top players and then missing a season. And we have that. We have several boys that are not here that have good size and good speed. So.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it.